All right now, gentlemen, pay attention to the stuff we have here at hand. Look at Bessie right down there. Look at that head, look at that shoulders, look at the flanks there. Now, come on, do I hear 35? 35, where's your sporting blood, gentlemen? What are you going to bid? Are you going to bid 35? Do I hear 35? Now, come on, are you all through at $30 with 4.5 gallons of rich milk per day? $30 once, $30 twice. Sold to Vint Bonner for $30 right over there. All right, now, come on, bring up the next item.
30 for Bessie and 300 for the herd, that right?
That's right. You sure do plan ahead, Vint.
What do you mean, plan ahead?
Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Vint, when you're, planning a little one.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm buying this herd for my boss, Sam Griffiths. I'm taking him back to the Double G tomorrow.
Oh, so you were just acting for Sam Griffith, huh?
Of course I was.
Now, Vint, look, I've known you a long time. There's no need to keep things secret. When a man's time comes, it just comes, doesn't it?
What do you mean, when a man's time comes?
Oh, you don't have to fool me. Now, come on. Congratulations, Vint.
Come on, Bessie.
Hear the news, Jonah?
Yeah, Vint Bonner finally got a hook.
What are you talking about?
Just a minute, mister, till I make this move. There, that'll hold you, Jonah. What do you want, Sonny?
Look, I just asked you.
Wait a minute, wait. My move. Here. Now, what do you want to know?
I want to know about whatever this getting hooked means.
You're Bonner, ain't you?
Yes, I'm Bonner.
Well, we all got to go sometime.
Got to go where?
I don't mind him. That's just Jonah's way of saying congratulations.
Yeah, but congratulations on what?
When you got to jump, you got to take it. That's the rule.
All right. I know the rules.
Well, act like he did. Go on, take that jump.
Wait just a minute. I want to know about this getting hooked.
Just like Grant took Richmond. Congratulations, Bonner. You got what you went after, and she's a beauty.
She's a beauty. Oh, yeah. You mean the auction? Yeah, she's one of the nicest cows I've seen in a long time.
Cow?
Yeah. Sure hope she doesn't lose too much butterfat on that 100-mile walk back to the ranch.
Butterfat? He ain't gonna let that little girl walk 100 miles, is he?
Butterfat?
Hello there, Quint.
Hello, Bonner. If you're here about a news item, you're too late for this week's paper.
I'm not interested in any news item. I just dropped by to say hello and maybe pick up my mail if I've got any.
There's nothing here. Some letters went out for you in the post this morning. 6 letters, to be exact.
6 letters? Now, what 6 people in Powder Creek would be writing me?
Not 6. Just one, the same one. As if you didn't know. Writing you every day, like she's been doing all summer.
She? What are you talking about?
Now, look, I'm postmaster here, so you can spare me that blank look. What do you want? Congratulations? All right, congratulations. I wish you two a very happy marriage. Now, get out of here. I got a paper to get out.
Now, Quint, wait a minute. What's wrong with everybody in this town? Are they eating loco weed or something? I haven't had 2 letters in 6 months.
I am in no mood for playing games with you. Now, get out of my way. I got work to do. Oh, excuse me, Doc. You'll find your mail in the lower bin.
What's your hurry? Vint Bonner. You know that you have a lot of well-wishers in Powder Creek, and I think it's high time you were putting down some roots. And Helen Rockwood is a lovely girl.
Helen Rockwood?
You just can't believe your good luck, huh?
Well, what's it all about, Doc?
Vint, this is a small town. Folks just sort of come down here and hang around while Quinn sorts the mail. And a pretty girl like Helen ripping open your letters like she couldn't wait another minute. Smiling and blushing over them.
Excuse me, Doc.
Glad to see you.
Somebody might see us.
Oh, darling, who cares?
I care for one.
You've got it right.
Well,
You've got it right.
He?
Oh, Vent, I honestly think you're embarrassed.
Yeah, well, I'm embarrassed. I'm plenty embarrassed. Now, look, Helen, everybody that knows me knows I'm a loner.
What's a loner?
Well, a loner's a fellow who goes his own way alone. Well, not that I haven't thought of being married sometime, but not now, and not on the strength of some letters that I didn't write.
Oh, don't be shy, darling. They were such wonderful letters. I got 3 of them just this morning. That's what I was doing when you wrote up.
Yeah, well, what, writing letters?
Oh, no, reading yours. And rereading them and learning them by heart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a pleasant surprise, darling. But why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Is your aunt home?
Aunt Minnie, no.
Yeah.
She went to town. We needed some things from the store.
Well, I should have met her. I wish I had.
Here they are, darling. Oh, but she'll be back any minute. Let's not waste any of these precious minutes together. Then even with all these wonderful letters, there's so many things I want to ask you. I want to know all about your childhood. I want to know all about your folks. I want to know...
Yeah, well, I better leave.
Leave?
Yeah, well, it just isn't right. Here we are in this house alone, you know.
Vince, that's just like you. You're everything that's fine and honorable.
I am, huh?
You remind me of those nights I used to read about when I was a little girl.
I do?
Oh, Vent, let's really get to know each other.
No. Now, Helen. Look, Helen. Now, look. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill cowpoke. You built the man out of your imagination, out of a bunch of fairy tale books and a mess of mushy letters. Now, how many times have I seen you in the last 4 or 5 years? A couple of times, maybe.
You danced with me at the Crocker's barn raising.
Yeah, I danced with you one time. The one dance you didn't dance with Quint. Now, Helen, that's how I think of you, as a pretty girl. You're a very pretty girl. As a matter of fact, you're one of the prettiest girls in town. But...
Oh, sweetheart. Now who's building romantic dreams out of nothing? Your eyes are like the blue of a mountain pool with the sun shining on it. And your hair is like spun gold. Oh, now, Vent, look at my eyes. They're not blue at all. They're greenish gray.
Yeah, they are.
And feel my hair. Now, that's not spun gold. It's just hair.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But Helen, we've got some things to talk about. Now, I've thought about marriage, and you're a pretty girl, and I'm no wooden cigar store Indian, that's a fact. But even if I'd thought about marriage, you're Quint Todd's girl, and he's a friend of mine.
I am not.
Well, you two were always together.
Oh, Vin, I was a child when Quint first started calling on me. I mean, he's nice enough looking, and he's intelligent.
Well, he's just a prince, that's all. He's one of the nicest fellas I ever saw, that's all.
Oh, he's not my prince. You are. Oh.
Helen. Look, Helen. Now, your Aunt Minnie raised you. She ought to know you. She ought to know you very well. And she's on Quint's side, isn't she?
Well, she did say that I was taking your letters a little too seriously. But now, Vin, Aunt Minnie's a very sweet person, but, well, she doesn't know anything about men at all. I mean, for 5 years, Quint has been taking me to hay rides and church socials and barn dances and things, just because he didn't have anybody else to take. And never once did he say anything like you said in your last letter. Oh, say it to me now, darling. I want to hear it in your own voice.
Listen, will you forget those letters? I'm still talking about old Quint. Now, I saw him this morning. He put every cent he had into that newspaper he's got. Every cent his father left him. I saw him ink up to his elbows, working like a dog. Now, a man can have a lot of poetry inside him, but he just hasn't got a chance to say it.
You said them. He didn't, but you did. Your waist is so small a man could span it with one hand. Oh, now, Vin, look at my waist. It's small, but it isn't that small.
Helen, I'm going back to town. Maybe I'll run into your aunt along the way. I hope I do. because I've got something to say to her.
Oh, I can answer for her. The answer is yes.
You keep talking about those letters. Get me a paper and pen. I want to write you something.
Don't write it. Say it. Oh, you don't even have to say it.
Get 'em?
Oh, funny Vint. Masterful Vint. All right. I'll get them. But first... Oh! Oh! Oh, darling, are you all right?
I'm all right.
Vint Bonner. I heard in town you were here, but...
I'm here.
So I see. You know, your little trip to Powder Creek kind of surprised everybody. We thought you were clear up Black Rock way, working for Sam Griffith. Oh, Helen, will you take these things
Yeah,
upstairs?
Helen, would you take those things upstairs? I want to talk to your aunt.
I'll see you later, dear.
Yes.
My, you're looking fine, Vint. Real fine.
Likewise.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Flatter an old woman? Well, now that you're here, we're going to hold on to you. My goodness, if I lay out money for a room in town, we'll just air out the spare bedroom and...
Auntie, the jig's up.
Up?
Up.
Oh, you know. Did you tell Helen?
No.
You going to?
No. You're going to.
She's a lovely girl, a real warm-hearted, fine girl. But the pretty looks, that's just the outer wrappings, like the husks on corn.
The outer wrappings are fine. Helen's a beauty.
Can't you understand? I just couldn't see her a peeking and a pining for Quint Todd, losing her youth, turning into a frosty old maid like me.
Minnie, how old is Helen anyway?
23 her next birthday. But a woman loses a bloom fast when she's got a lot of love to give and nobody to give it to. My sweetheart was killed at Shiloh.
There are plenty of marriage-minded men around, and she could have her pick of the lot of them.
But it's not just any marriage I want for her, Vint. It's a happy marriage. Well, I want a man for Helen who'll be... Well, the fact is, Quint Todd's right for her. That's all I aim to do. Bring Quint to the boiling point, as it were.
Well, that's fine. That's just fine. But did you have to fry me on a hot griddle to do it?
Well, first off, Vint, I never knew you were coming to Powder Creek.
Oh.
Leastways, not until Quint and Helen were safely married.
Well, I'm in Powder Creek, and I'm in trouble. Minnie, how in the world did you ever figure this scheme out in the first place?
Well, you know, it really wasn't too difficult. I've got a sister living over to Black Rock, right near the Double G. She's the postmistress. Well, anyway, she'd mail Helen's letters to you, back to me. And then
I've got it. Well, you must see that Helen's got to be told. And right now.
Oh, I suppose so.
You suppose so?
Well, I know it.
Only what?
Well, Quint showed signs of being shook up by those letters.
Well, Quint's got company. I'm a little shook up myself.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, but the sight of the two of you together might be just the thing that would...
Minnie.
No?
No.
Not even for the little while you're in town?
Not even for 10 minutes.
Oh, all right, Vint. I'll tell Helen the whole truth. But it'll be a terrible blow to her.
Oh, nonsense, Minnie. She doesn't even know me. That paper-writing, cologne-smelling doll you invented, a real man could take his place in her dreams just like that.
Oh, must I tell everybody in town? Does Quint have to know, too?
Well, just keep it among the three of us.
But everybody's expecting a wedding, and with you showing up...
Well, cheer up. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, well, what'll she tell people?
Well, just let her say that she got a second look at me and she found out that we weren't fitted for each other.
Oh, nobody'd believe that.
Of course they will.
Never, never in the world. Why do you suppose I chose you to make Quint Todd jealous? You're a fine figure of a man, Vint Bonner.
Well,
a great catch.
Well, that's fine. You just tell Helen and I'll be on my way.
Well, aren't you even going to say goodbye to her?
No, Minnie. It's much better this way.
Well, no hard feelings.
No. No hard feelings. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Vint.
Hello, Vint.
Hello, Quint.
I'm glad I caught you. I want to apologize for my behavior this morning.
No apology necessary.
I came to a decision this morning. I'm selling the newspaper and pulling up stakes here. Well, once again, the very best, you and Helen.
Now look, Quint. You can't just go off and sell your newspaper, not until after you've run the news of Helen's marriage. Why don't you stay here a minute? I've got an idea. Aunt Minnie, come over here.
Yes, Vint.
Have you talked to Helen yet?
No, not yet.
Good, I've got a better idea. Look, I have to go to town about an hour on business. I'll be back. In the meantime, why don't you pack us a lunch while my fiancé entertains Quint here?
Picnic lunch? I'd be glad to.
Sure, I thought the three of us, Quint and I and Helen, would go up to Willow Glen, have a little picnic.
Vint, that's very nice. You don't want me tagging along.
Oh, sure I do.
But you just got here. You and Helen haven't seen each other for a year.
Oh, we've got a lot of time to talk about things. A lot of time.
Well, hello, Quint.
Oh, Helen?
Helen, Aunt Minnie's going to fix us up a picnic lunch. We're going to ride out to Willow Glen. Just the three of us.
The three of us.
Sure. You and me and old Quint here. He wants to write something about the wedding, so I thought he might as well come along and work it out.
Oh, well, Vint, I could write the story up and give it to Quint later once we've made all our plans.
Now, you listen to me, you cute little heifer. We're getting married tomorrow, quick and easy.
Tomorrow?
Sam wants me back at the ranch at the end of the week.
But I don't know if
I'll go fix the lunch.
Now, look, I've got to go to town about something. Now, tell you what. I'll meet you two at Willow Glen in exactly 2 hours. How's that?
Oh, but I don't know if that would look right.
Now, save it, will you, honey bunch? I'm late now.
You two planning to live up at the Double G?
I don't know. I guess so. But I mean, well, that depends on Vint. It doesn't really matter where we live, as long as we're together. Well, excuse me, Quint. I'd better go help Aunt Minnie with the lunch.
Old-timers in Powder Creek, there's only one really has the right to say, I belong here. His name now is George Washington Smith. When I met him first, it was running elk. How many kids you got now?
11.
George Washington, how would you like to own a first-class milk cow?
Always get sleepy right after I eat. Lose my appetite, too. What time is it?
10 minutes later than the last time you asked me.
Oh. Well, like I was saying, they don't have any accommodations for married folks out the Double G, so I guess she'll have to stay with her Aunt Minnie a while longer.
Well, wouldn't Mr. Griffith let you build a cabin for us?
Nope. You know, you are the cutest little heifer.
Vint, don't call me that.
Helen likes that highfalutin talk like hair like spun gold. Well, don't you worry, honey. When I get back to the ranch, I'll write you letters just full of that high-class talk.
But a cowboy that's got a wife to worry about just ain't worth his salt.
Bonner, if that's the way you feel about it, why are you getting married?
Well, just love this little heifer. Can't live without her.
Well, if you love her, you got a funny way of showing it. You're not even ready to make a home for her. Before I felt I had the right to ask a girl to marry me, well, Helen deserves the best. She deserves a nice home, and she ought never to have to scrimp or worry about money.
Money and the things that money can buy are not important to a girl like me. I guess you just don't understand anything at all about me, do you, Quint?
I don't. Well, I know your hair isn't spun gold.
Oh, it isn't.
It certainly is not. Gold is hard and cold and dead. And your hair is... It's like the feathers on a bird. On a beautiful yellow bird. Bonner, can I talk to you a minute alone?
It's funny. I was just going to say the same thing to you. I'll be back in a minute. You cute little heifer.
All right, what do you want to say to me?
What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock. Now listen, Vint. I'm going to get a few $100s for the newspaper. I want you to take it and make a nice home for Helen here in Powder Creek.
Now, what would you give me the only money you've got in the world for? I don't think you even like me.
You're right. I don't. I think you're acting like a darn fool. But I happen to love Helen. Of course, I never felt I could tell her that before. And now she belongs to you. Will you listen to me, you big bonehead, when I'm talking to you? Don't worry, darling. I won't let him hurt you. Will you stop playing like a jackass? Come here and take care of Helen. I'll see if I can hold him off.
Hold it. That's only George Washington Smith and his family.
George Washington Smith?
They're having a big celebration out on the reservation. I ran into him in town.
Scared me to death.
Well, I hope I'm not marrying me a wife that's gonna spook at a mouse or some tame Indians.
You're not marrying me, then.
I'm not? Well, no, look, I was just joshing a little.
No, it was Quint that I ran to when I was silly enough to lose my head over that bunch of tame Indians.
Yeah, it's a fact. I wonder why I was right here.
I know why. 'Cause I'm in love with Quint. I guess I always have been. I'm sorry that I led you on, Vint. I was lonely and my pride was hurt because I didn't think that Quint cared about me.
Cared about you? With all my heart.
Oh, darling.
Oh. Well, I wonder if you'd do something for me to kind of soften the blow.
Hold the wedding this week. I'd like to come.
I thought you had to leave tomorrow.
Well, I did, but I changed my plans. I'm going to stay over for the next cattle auction. I got to buy me a milk cow. Much obliged. The feathers of a yellow bird. Wasn't that?
What's your horse, mister? Only a quarter.
Well, he's a smart animal, but he's never been known to untie a knot.
I wasn't thinking of that. It's the perils of natural phenomena.
The what?
Hailstorms, for instance. I could get him to shelter real quick.
Well, now, old-timer, when's the last time you had a hailstorm around these parts?
See now. Must be 10, 11 years.
Well, I'd say you're about due. Seems like a peaceful little town.
Peaceful as they come. Except for last Saturday's fracas. We haven't had a killing here in 5 years, ever since Sheriff Kropp went into office.
Well, judging by the sign outside, I don't see why you should object to a little trouble.
I suppose not. I just couldn't take no pleasure in burying Arnie Ledbetter. Nice young lad like that. Of course, Arnie should have known better than to throw down with Bonner in the first place.
Who?
Easy, mister. I almost cut your ear off.
You sure you got your facts straight?
Well, sure. Going up against a man like Ben Bonner is just plain suicide. Here, you can read it yourself. Seen it happen. We're standing at the bar at the Ace High Saloon having a beer. Happened right in front of my eyes.
Give me a towel.
Yeah.
What was the fight about?
Well, nobody seemed to know it happened so fast. Arnie Ledbetter was a big, good-natured Swede. Sober, he'd had sense enough to be scared.
Was it a fair fight?
I used to have a little woman down in Wichita. Had a nasty habit of throwing cookware at me. Well, I didn't think it was fair that I should be a target for a frying pan. Then, on the other hand, she didn't think it was fair that I learned to duck so good. I guess fair is just a matter of your point of view. How would you like some of the finest turkey?
How come nobody tried to stop the fight?
Mister, Arnie Ledbetter was a dead man the moment he got into that quarrel. There wasn't no power on earth could have saved him.
But why would a man like Bonner pick on a helpless drunk?
Well, if you want the answer to that question, you better ask Bonner.
I'll do that.
Interested in hearing the rest of it? What he didn't tell you? That gunman, that Bonner? He don't kill for pure pleasure. What he do, it's got to cost someone. Here he's out of town on a pay job right now.
You know who paid for Ledbetter's death?
You see Arnie's girl, Miss Evelyn Nemack. She has a millinery store. Ask her how come Arnie got himself all of a sudden dead. Yeah, that's her place. Mighty tidy possum, Miss Nemack.
Here, old-timer. Register me in at the hotel. Take care of my horse, too.
I gotta put something on the register book. What name will I sign, mister?
Ben Bonner.
Mr. Beebe, I thought I made it clear I didn't want you hanging around this hotel lobby.
I'm not hanging around. I brought you a customer, friend of mine. Wants your best room.
I don't see a customer.
You will, Mr. Dibler, soon enough.
Check. $1 a day. In advance.
Naturally.
Room 6. Head of the stairs. What's this, some kind of a joke?
And you, maybe.
Calloway, what does this mean?
Well, how do I know?
Well, you just better know. Look, you...
Later. I'll explain later.
You better explain. You've got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't mean a thing. I'll take care of everything.
You're not wearing black.
But if you are Bonner, then who was the other man?
That's what I'm here to find out. What are you running away from?
It's finished. This, whatever his name is, shot him. Arnie's dead. Why not leave it alone?
I have to find out why. I heard you could help me.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Yes?
Arnie thought so, too.
Woman can't much help the way she looks.
No. No, but she can recognize her own power. And that's what beauty is, you know.
I know you're trying to tell me about Arnie's killing.
Do I have to spell it out for you? A man was paid. A hired killer. Paid to murder Arnie.
Paid by who?
Arnie was an ordinary sort of boy. Good, kind, but oh so ordinary. A letter came in the post today from Arnie's father. He's on his way here for the wedding. You're still wondering what I'm running from? How do you tell a man? Your son is dead. Because of me.
Who underwrote the killing?
I didn't mean anything by it. You've got to believe that much. I never dreamed it would end up this way. Oh. To be paid compliments by a gentleman. A man of breeding and refinement. Do you know what that means to a girl in a town like this? It was something I needed. I was just being gracious. You wanted a name. Elston Dibler, the hotel owner.
Thank you.
You see why I'm not wearing black. It wouldn't be proper. Even now, I don't know that I really meant to marry Arnie. Maybe deep down, I was hoping, waiting for something. I don't know.
Kind of a drastic way to break an engagement.
There he is, Sheriff. Civic Reception Committee. That's him, Sheriff. Tell him.
When I need instructions from you, Calloway, I'll get in touch. What's your business in Grizzly Hill, mister?
I'm waiting for Vint Bonner.
I hear you call yourself Bonner.
That's why I'm waiting.
Well, there's two possibilities. A coincidence in names.
He's lying, Sheriff. There's only one Vint Bonner.
Well, that's the other possibility.
There's only one sure way to find out.
Not in my town. I don't care a particle who's the genuine Bonner. You boys want to decide the issue? Decide it somewhere else. And I want you out of town come sunup, mister. No ifs or buts.
You gonna do as he says?
What's the Sharpie got to do with it?
Calloway's found a steady meal ticket in that new boy of his. He sets up the action, gets a slice of the pie for his trouble.
Bonner? I don't wear a gun.
What's the going price of a lovesick young Swede on the hoof?
I want to make it clear I'm not going to fight you.
Of course not. A man of your breeding and refinement would find someone else to do his fighting for him. Stay where you are so I can keep my eye on you.
I don't know what she told you.
You know exactly what she told me.
Arnie Ledbetter was nothing to you. You didn't even know him.
I know him now. How much?
What?
How much?
It's $1,000.
If you want to fix blame, it was her fault. She
She led me on, played up to me. She's nothing but a cheap little flirt. I'm not going to fight you.
You may not have a choice. Someone used my name to kill a man for money. Before I leave tomorrow morning, I'm going to clean that up. Whatever it takes to do it.
Cost you another 1,000.
You dirty chiseler. You and that ringer. None of this would have happened if you hadn't palmed him off as Vint Bonner.
Oh, wait a minute. You wanted a professional. Someone whose reputation would guarantee the quality of his work. Well, there wasn't time for my boy to build up a trademark, so we borrowed Bonner's. Look, you got no beef. We delivered.
Yeah, trouble. A wagon load of trouble, and by rights it should all be yours.
Except for one thing. See, we don't have to stay in Grizzly Hill. You do. Still cost you another 1,000.
All right. But get it over with. Quick, no mistakes.
My boy will be here before morning.
You, on your feet. Up. Take care of my horse, you.
Looks like you took care of him yourself. I wonder how you can still stand.
Where do I find Evelyn Emack? Well, where, I say?
Front Street, down from the hotel. You can't miss it.
You, Isabel.
No, don't say that. I didn't mean anything.
Against his father's wishes, my Arnie leaves the farm. Not yet 20 years old. I warned him. In the cities, I told him you will find women without souls. But he would not listen. I'd almost rather he was dead than married to such as you.
Don't say that. You don't understand.
I went by the graveyard. Nothing to show for 20 years but a wooden marker.
Stop it.
Where is he? This man who shot my Arnie. This Vint Bonner. Where is he?
He's not here. He's away someplace.
He will be back. When?
I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe, the next day.
I can wait. To wait is all I have left.
What can I do for you?
I want a room.
$1 a day with breakfast. Sign here. I'll get your key.
Where is he?
What?
Vint Bonner. I want him. Is he here now in this hotel?
Well,
My name is Olaf Ledbetter.
I'd come 200 miles to find the man who killed my son. You understand, mister?
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Bonner's in room 6, top of the stairs.
You stay where you are.
I wouldn't budge for anything in the world.
Today you won't. Sit up. To take from me first my son, then my strength. Why? Why leave me anything at all? My life, take that too.
You're Arnie Ledbetter's father? I know what you're thinking, Mr. Ledbetter, but I didn't shoot your son.
You're Vint Bonner. I saw your name on the book.
Didn't he tell you downstairs?
He told me you were here, that is all.
I might have known. If you looked at the register, you'll notice when I signed in. Today. 5 days after your son was killed. I wasn't anywhere near Grizzly Hill when it happened.
But
You listen to me, Mr. Ledbetter. You knew who he wanted. You could have told him.
He had a gun on my side.
What's the good of all this talk? I know what to do.
You made a promise to me upstairs. We'd do it my way.
I, too, made a promise on my son's grave.
There's only one thing keeping you alive. That's a prejudice I have against shooting anyone in cold blood.
Well, gentlemen, he's here. He said to tell you that he'll be expecting you on the street, Mr. Bonner, in 5 minutes. If you're not there, he's coming after you.
I'll be there.
Your hand is hurt. You cannot fight. You wouldn't stand a chance. I go for the sheriff.
No.
Then I fight myself.
No, you stay here. Your chance may come soon enough.
You're left-handed?
No. But there's still one advantage in my favor.
What's that?
He took my name in the first place because he figured the reputation that went with it would throw a scare into the other fella. Give him an edge. Now he's on the other end. He's up against the man whose name he took. There's a difference. I know. Kellaway already told me the news.
Well, anyway, you don't have to worry about the sheriff busting things up. I sent him out to loose gamblers, chasing rustlers. What's the matter with your gun hand?
Nothing. You better get off the street, old fellow. Things are going to get rough around here.
Better start praying Bonner gets himself killed. If he don't, you're the next one he'll come gunning for.
You heard what he said. He wouldn't kill in cold blood.
You think his blood stays cold? You ever see a man's face after a gunfight?
After he's had to kill?
I don't own a gun.
You think that makes any difference?
Get over there.
You figure this is the way to come by our reputation honestly?
You called it.
It won't be as easy as Ledbetter.
School keeps getting harder every day.
You're young. It's a rough school to flunk out of.
Mister, long as I'm wearing this, I don't have to worry about no diploma.
Mother! Look out!
Could have just as easily called myself Johnny Ringo.
Satisfied?
I thought it would help. It doesn't. He's just a boy himself.
I'm just leaving, Sheriff.
Had him saddled up an hour ago.
You had a lot of faith in me.
I still do. No charge.
Close to 6 months, I'd been working at the Lonely Oak Ranch, lending my friend Jim Blackwell a hand. I don't generally stay in one place that long, but Jim had been sick. Real sick.
Afternoon, Ben.
Howdy, Sheriff.
How have you been? Hardly ever see you in town anymore.
Well, I don't get to town much since the old man's been under the weather.
Oh, yeah. How's old Jim feeling?
No better. And the doctor says he's not going to get any better.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Say, any sign of the Sacramento stage yet?
No, but ought to be along any minute. Why?
Jim Blackwell's daughter is on it.
Vin, what are you talking about? Jim doesn't have any family.
He did have a while back. Well, it was a long time ago when Jim was just a ranch hand. Only his wife didn't like ranches, so one day she packed up, took the youngster, and lit out for Sacramento.
How much do you figure old Blackwell is worth now?
He's got a fine herd of cattle, nice spread, and money in the bank.
Well, there's the stage.
Not much of a town, is it?
Not after a state capital.
Maybe you'll let me try and make it more interesting for you.
Now, that's an interesting offer. But someone's coming in to meet me, Mr. Bonner.
Miss Blackwell? I'm Vint Bonner.
Oh? Well, how do you do?
Well, I see you're in good hands. I'll say good day, Miss Blackwell.
Is he a friend of yours?
We met on the stagecoach.
I'll get you things.
How far is it to the ranch?
A mile and a half or so.
It's a quiet little town, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You weren't looking for excitement, were you?
No, Mr. Bonner. I wasn't looking for excitement. You're, my father's foreman, aren't you?
I've been working for him for a while.
For the last 6 months.
That's right. How did you know?
He wrote me about you. How is he? Any change?
No change. The doctor says he has a few more days.
I see.
I'll help you in the wagon.
Yep.
I was wondering when you're going to get around to asking about him.
I think that's being pretty hateful, Mr. Bonner.
Blackwell, Jim's a friend of mine from a long time back. I just think he ought to know for certain who's coming to see him.
I'm his daughter.
So you said in the letter. But for 20 years, you didn't show much sign of it.
I didn't know where he was.
But now you know.
Look, I didn't come all the way up here to listen to a cowhand insult me.
I'm not trying to insult anyone. I'm just being cautious.
Well, look, I'm Mary Blackwell, a legal heir, and I can prove it. And don't give me any trouble. You'd be surprised how well I can take care of myself.
Jim. You took long enough to get back.
I'm sorry, Jim.
But where is she? Did she get here? Is she? Oh. You look a lot like your ma. 20 years I had to wait to see you. 20 years.
I have a picture of my mother. Would you like to see it?
Oh, yes.
It was taken just before she died.
Yes, that's Janie. She was a fine-looking woman. Oh, Mary, Mary. I'm sorry about all those years.
I know. But we're together now.
Well, I was sure glad to get your letter. I've been a lonely man, Mary.
I tried to find you before. I didn't know you'd settled down. Done so well.
Yes. We've got a lot to talk over, ain't we?
Yes.
Not much time to do it.
Oh. Now, don't talk that way.
Oh, but it's true. You don't have to get soft with me. I'm a tough, hard old man, Mary. Not easy to get along with at all.
Your mom found that out.
Now don't. Patron, you must rest. Later you will talk.
Yeah. I'm all right. I'm all right.
I owe you an apology.
Yes, I guess you do.
I won't give you any more trouble. Hi, Sam. I think I'll take a drink.
Hello. Mr. Bonner.
I thought you were with Jim.
He fell asleep. So I saddled a horse and came on in.
Your place is out at the ranch right now.
You want me to stay there all the time? I talked to him all afternoon.
Bonner, the young lady and I are having a peaceable talk. Name's Steve Colby.
I know you, Colby. You're going home.
Listen, you big ox, you don't run my life, understand?
You're going home.
Hey!
Look, I said she's... I wouldn't do that.
Look, Bonner, maybe you can boss those ranch hands around, but not me.
Keep your voice down.
I can take care of myself.
You're sure doing a great job of it. The first man you pick up with is a cheap outlaw that spent half his life in jail.
Steve Colby.
Now you go on upstairs and you get some sleep.
Vint, that you? Come in here.
Good night.
Jim, you know the doctor said you shouldn't smoke these.
Never mind the doctor. You tend to your own health. What's all the ruckus? You having trouble with that girl?
Well, she's a little tough, kind of headstrong. She's your daughter for sure.
My daughter. Is she the only girl that got off that stage this morning?
Why?
Why? Why, you thick-headed cowpoke. That's the wrong girl.
Are you sure?
No, she had me fooled for a while. But I've talked to her a lot more since. I've tripped her up on at least a dozen things, and she didn't even know it.
But the locket she showed you, that was a picture of your wife, wasn't it?
You're dang right it was, and that's what I'm worried about. How'd that girl come to get it? And what's she up to?
Jim, it's been a long time. She was just a child when you saw her last. You could be mistaken.
Who's mistaken? I tell you, that's the wrong girl. Now, look at here. You find out who she is. Oh, quiet down. Go on, son. Go on now. You find out who that girl is. Never get anything done here unless I do it myself.
In spite of what Jim had told me, the next morning I could tell it wasn't going to be easy to get at the truth. I tried to talk to the girl, but she was always busy. Busy being helpful. Jim tried to get something out of her, but she spent the whole day acting like a loving daughter. By the time I'd finished working around the ranch, she'd even decided to let up on me.
Mr. Bonner? Vint? Well, can't I call you Vint?
Sure.
I want to talk to you. You've been acting so strange today. So is my father. Could you tell me what it's all about?
We can talk later.
If you'd rather, but there seems so little time left, and I'd like my father to love me. If he can. You still don't trust me, do you? I don't want you to be cold toward me or distant. Not either of you. Can't you stay and talk?
I better go see Jim. How do you feel, Jim?
How do you think I feel?
Jim, are you still sure about that girl?
Yeah, surer than ever.
But she seems straight enough, and she even seems fond of you.
Fond of me? Well, anybody'd be fond of me to get this ranch. And I ain't very easy to get fond of. She ain't the right kind of girl. My wife was a lady, and her daughter'd be a lady. This one ain't no lady. Not clean through. Can't you tell?
Well, I thought she was a little strange, but...
She don't know enough of the facts, Bint, about Janie and about me.
Well, it's a long time, Jim. What facts could she know?
I used to hear from Janie. She'd write and tell me how things were going and what a fine town Sacramento was. Yeah. And then I got one letter. Said she'd met a man. Said she'd like to be set free.
Who was he?
Oh, an important lawyer. You're going to be a big man in the legislature one day. Then the last I ever heard from her was telling what a fine wedding they had. That's why I didn't try to get in touch with them again. I wanted her to be happy.
You shouldn't have lost touch with your daughter, Jim.
Oh, she had a lot more than I could give her. Stepfather in line to be governor, maybe. But Vint, this girl didn't know a thing about any of that. I'm worried. I'm afraid something's happened to my Mary.
Easy, Jim.
This woman has come here to get my money. And that money belongs to my Mary, not to that little pig.
You all right?
Yeah. Look, son, you got to find out the truth for me. How she knows what she does know, and how she got that picture.
All right, Jim.
And hurry. Yes, I guess you better hurry.
Miss Blackwell, you out here?
Right here, Vin.
I want to talk to you.
You stay right here. I'll come back as soon as I can. What is it? Is he?
He's just about the same. Who are you?
Who am I?
A man should know his own family. Jim Blackwell says you're no part of his.
So that's what's been eating him. And you too.
You're wasting my time. Who put you up to this?
Don't push her around, Bonner. Everything she told you is true. Now leave her alone.
Colby, from what I've heard of you, you're just the kind to try and swindle a dying old man.
It's not a swindle. She is Blackwell's daughter.
Why is it so hard for you to understand that? Because I'm not what you expected me to be. You want the truth. This is it. I hate every bone in my father's body. And I'm here to tell him so.
Then you are his daughter.
Oh, you bet your sweet life I am. His only kin, and before he dies, he's going to know it. What's so helpless about Jim Blackwell? To tell me that. All he's done for the last 20 years is get meaner and richer. The only thought he ever gave to his family was when he was on his dying bed and I wrote to him.
But you didn't need him. You had your stepfather to take care of you.
Oh, I never had any stepfather.
But Jim said your mother married a lawyer, a man who could have been governor of the state.
Governor of the state? Oh, Steve!
Take it easy, Mary. Janie Blackwell never married again. She died while working in a Sacramento saloon.
But the letters...
I don't know anything about what she wrote him. Maybe she was too proud to tell him the truth, but I'm not. My mother worked in a saloon, and she died in a saloon. That's all the Sacramento she ever knew. That's all I ever knew.
Satisfied, Mr. Bonner?
Colby, go on home.
What for? I'm the one who found Mary's father living here. It's as much my business as anybody's.
I said go on home.
Go on, Steve. I'll see you later.
Make sure you get what's coming to you. It's a lot of money, Mary. Don't get cut out of it.
Well, you still think Jim Blackwell needs protection, Mr. Bonner?
Mary, go upstairs.
Oh, no. Not until I tell him exactly what I've told you.
You can't do that.
No? Well, just why do you think I came to this miserable town?
Senor, the patron asked for you. He is very bad.
I'll be right with you.
Well, I'm going in there with you.
No, you're not. The reason he never got in touch with you is he believed those letters.
Senor!
He's been a lonely man.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, Jim, I talked to her.
Well, what'd you find out?
Nothing for you to worry about,
Don't
Jim.
hedge with me, you big clodhead. Get her in here.
I'm here.
Come in here. We got some talking to do. Sit down.
You feel all right?
No, I'm weak. I'm old and weak, and I'll give out. But I can still talk a little.
I'll bet you can.
Oh, he told you, didn't he? I can see it in your eyes. He told you that I'm on to you.
Yes.
You ought to be proud of yourself, leading me on to believe that you ain't no daughter of mine. Well, are you?
Jim, wait a minute.
I ain't got time to wait. My daughter was a lady. You ain't no lady. You're nothing but a fake.
You're right, Mr. Blackwell. I'm not your daughter.
Vince, you hear that?
It's true. I came here to trick you and to take your money.
How'd you know so much about me? Where'd you get that picture?
Oh, well, I knew your daughter. Yes, she was a very good friend of mine. She gave it to me.
Well, then, you can give it to me, then. You've got no right to have it. You got no right to touch it. Get it off your neck. Where'd you know my Mary?
In Sacramento. She was a wonderful girl.
I bet there was nothing hard about her eyes.
That's right. She was a lady.
That's a fact. Did you know my Janie, too?
Yes. Yes, I knew your Janie, too. They were both wonderful people. Oh, you know the man that Janie married? Well, he was always very kind to them, to both of them. He was a very important lawyer.
Yes, that's right. She wrote and told me.
Then after Janie died, why, he took Mary to Europe, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're over there somewhere now, still living.
That's very far away. Well, if you hear from her, write her about me, will you?
Oh, sure.
And Vint, you see that my Mary gets my money.
Your daughter will get your money, Jim.
Yeah. You're not a very smart young woman, are you? To try to steal from an old man.
No, I guess you're right.
You didn't fool me. Not for long. So I guess I can forgive you.
Well, thank you.
Mary.
I've got to get out of here. Will you drive me into town, Ben?
That was a fine thing you did. It took a lot of courage.
Oh. I only told him what he wanted to hear, that's all. I'll get my things.
You could stay a while. It's your home.
Oh, no. Thank you, Ben, but there's a man waiting for me. The kind of man that I'm used to.
I'll get the buckboard.
Mary. It fell from his hand.